All right, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the Davidson Warriors versus the Bryant Hurricanes. I'm Steven here with my partner Isabel, and tonight we're looking at a matchup that is probably gonna, I think, be a pretty high-scoring game. Both teams have done very well so far this season and scored a lot of points. What do you think,
No,
Isabel?
I agree. I've heard so far Steven speak highly of the Bryant Hurricanes, so we'll really see what Davidson can bring tonight.
Yeah, and Bryant coming out, they have kind of as the tip-off goes to Bryant there. You see number 5, Marie Margaret Grayson. Her and her twin sister, Maddie Marie Grayson, they're kind of the splash brothers of this team,
Oh yeah, no,
if you will.
definitely. No, I get working with their sibling on a team. It can be really challenging, actually, but it can also bring great benefits.
So here's a foul. She was able to get number 4, Grayson, off her feet. Oh boy, there's really no. They're both MMG. I can't. We'll have to figure out a way to abbreviate that. There's the inbounds from Barnett. She'll drive in. Floater, no good. Fight for the rebound. It'll end up in Bryant's hands. Coming across half court. Hesitate. She'll put the 3 up. And it's good. Nothing but net. Fast score there from Bryant. That's our first points of the night. She'll throw up the 3. No good. That's number 20, Andy Washington. Again, Grayson driving in. She'll pull up. Try and get it out. Nice defense from Barnett. Shot from Grayson's no good. And there's a rebound from Davidson. She'll take a drive in. No good, but she'll draw the foul. That was number 3, Janisa Jessam. So she'll take 2 here. Chance for Davidson to put some points on the board. First one's good. What have you seen so far that you've liked, Isabel?
Not too much has really happened yet, but definitely going to be a quick moving game for sure. Bryant and Davidson have really gone back and forth so far, so I expect to see a lot of movement throughout the court.
Second one falls. Here comes Bryant.
Ooh.
Nice steal there from Adjusum. She'll come right back down the court, kick it out. Washington from the wing. She'll drive in. Floater. Off the back rim, no good. Bryant rebound. Here's a fast break. One-on-one situation. She'll cross over. Put that floater up. No good. 3 Davidson girls were there to get the rebound. And Adjusum will bring it across half court. She'll kick over to Washington. She'll take the 3. No good. Nice rebound from Bryant. She'll pick it up. Oh, a nice steal there from Washington. She'll move around, kick it back out of the perimeter, and there's a travel. Took one too many hop gather steps, so I'll end up back Bryant ball. They're going to sub in number 52, Kiara Williams. Here's Grayson. She'll get it to 24, Williams. There's Barnett. She'll kick it out. Corner 3. Never mind. She'll hold on to it. Pass there. Bryant got a hand on it. And there's the jump ball.
Very back and forth kind of game right now.
Yeah. It's been tough for either team to get a shot off. At least one with an open look. She'll drive across the baseline. Pass there. They'll say it's Bryant ball. Coach Ship doesn't agree with the call. Here comes Williams.
I really want to see a team really kind of get control of the ball right now. It's kind of all over the place. We see Bryant has it right now, but we'll see if Davidson can get it back.
Deep 3 there. No good. Front of the rim. Rebound. Off of Barnett's hands. Off of Bryant's hands. So that'll be Davidson ball. Yeah, it's been kind of a little sloppy. Some teams just trying to force some passes that aren't there. Here comes Adjusum. She'll feed it to Washington. There's 21, Dozier. back to Washington. Wing three, no good. Right into the hands of Barnett. She'll kick it back to Dozier. Put up the three, no good. Davidson really trying to force the perimeter game. They'll get it to Williams. Two Davidson girls fighting for the ball. And that'll bring the jump ball.
Yeah, I'm not a basketball player by any means, but I think that right now Bryant has a little bit more communication than we do. Seems to be a little quiet, and we hear more of the fans right now at the moment.
Yeah, kick out. Corner three, no good. Nice rebound from Bryant. They'll trap her in the corner. And that'll be Davidson ball. Good defensive play there. Was able to kind of hop on the hesitation from Bryant and gain possession. So hopefully Davidson can start to, make some better plays and not get too mixed up. There's a nice pass. Wasn't able to finish it off, though. I'd like that pass, though. They were able to feed it into the lane. Here comes Adjusum. She'll drive in. Take the layup. No good. Oh, second chance shot. That one will fall. So here comes Bryant.
Again with Grayson.
Nice pass there. They'll call a foul. On the floor, though, so Bryant will get the inbounds. Looks like Bryant's going to bring in a couple of new faces. Oh, they'll say it was a shooting foul. So she'll take two. First one's good. That'll tie us up 4-4. Davidson's going to bring in number 14, Zadia Johnson.
She's going to bring a lot of energy to the team, I feel like, right now. Definitely.
And second one's good. So here's another sub from Bryant. They'll bring in number 32, Madison Andrews. Adjusum. Kick it over. Barnett, corner. She'll hold on to it. Put it.
Oh.
No good. Nice rebound from Zadia Johnson, and the second chance shot is good. There you go. Already bringing that energy.
Yep.
Just under 4 minutes. Nice steal from Washington. Fast break. One lady behind her, but a nice block from Grayson. But Adjusum is there to finish it off. And that's really nice. Adjusum was able to stick with the play. And even though her teammate wasn't able to hit the shot, she was right there to put it right back up. Washington again, another steal. That one straight to Adjusum. She'll feed it over to Brackett, who will put up the high off the glass layup, and it'll fall. Looks like Bryant's going to take a timeout here, and I think it's a good decision. Davidson got on a great run there to put them up 10-5. Yeah, you saw a nice pass from Adjusum right across the key over to Brackett, who was able to put up a really nice looking shot, and it fell. So like we were talking about earlier, that kind of double trouble matchup for Bryant that the Grayson twins earlier in the week, is it Maria Margaret Grayson was named the Azalea City Kiwanis Club Female Basketball Player of the Week. So definitely someone Davidson is going to have to watch out for, but so far tonight they've been pretty good at kind of shutting her down.
No, I've definitely noticed from the twins at least, they're very quick on their feet, and they really move down this court quickly, and I think that's really beneficial for them to actually get some plays in.
Yeah, here they come driving down.
Yeah, they work well together, which is really good to see in siblings. You don't see that often, having siblings on the team.
Maybe some previous experience there, Isabel?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a challenge, but it really brings a little bit of communication that no one else really has.
Yeah, pull-up was no good. Here's Barnett. She'll put up the three. No good. Off the front of the rim. And it'll end up in Johnson's hands. So here's Grayson. To Grayson. Three. No good. Rebound Adjusum. Driving down the half court. She'll put up the floater, and it's
Wow.
good.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
That was good. Davidson's still up 12-5. We like to see the comeback.
And there's a double dribble. Again, just a really nice play from Zadia Johnson there. She'll look to drive in again. She'll pull back out, though. Nice move. There's over to Brackett. Didn't want to put the shot up. She'll get it back to Barnett. She'll put up the three. No good. Off the foot of a Bryant Hurricane. So Davidson will maintain possession.
Our girls don't even look a little winded. Honestly, to keep the momentum like that, they really have to train hard to be like that.
Yeah.
Stamina.
Key component of a sport like this. There's Barnett. Looked to drive. Saw a passing lane. Got it to Johnson, but she got a little flustered there and ended with a travel. So just under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Really moved by very fast,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
you predicted. Three, no good. Hurricane rebound, second chance, will fall. First points for Bryant in quite a while. Davidson maybe looking to slow it down a little bit.
They might run the time a little bit, is what it feels like.
Wanted to take the three there. Barnett well, though.
Oh.
No good. Nice rebound from Johnson. She'll kick it back out to Brackett, who will get it to Barnett. She's driving in, put up the layup, and it's good. Man, Isabel, I think I need a roll because that was pretty jelly.
Oh, wow.
So here's Grayson. She'll look to cut back. Drive to her left. Feed it over to her sister. She'll end up in the corner. Baseline. Nice play there from Brackett. It'll end up in Washington's hands. And they'll call a foul on Bryant. Said she was in Washington's sphere of influence.
Again, let's really see running at the time right now with our about 40 seconds left. So Davidson's definitely going to slow down a little bit, I feel.
Yeah, he's trying to choose some clock. They'll kick it out to Barnett. She'll feed it over. Washington for three. No good.
I think
Rebound from Grayson.
If they get their hands on it, they're really going to want to drive down the court real quick. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, jump ball. I think Bryant had possession. Couple of subs here from both teams. We'll see number 32 and 24 come in for Davidson. There's Barnett, corner. She'll feed it over to Brackett. He'll get it to Adjusum. She'll put up the three. No good. Barnett with no rebound. Feed it into Daniels.
Jemiah York.
York.
I think she just recently came in, so I'd like to see a little bit from her.
Yeah. Layup there, no good. 1.1 seconds left on the clock. Feed it in, quick shot there. It's up. Oh, in and out. Just a tough roll off the basket. But Davidson will end the first quarter up 14-7. Isabel, what did you like most about that quarter?
I think that neither of the teams really had that much control until, Davidson at the end kind of brought it together. But I like to see that, we really like to drive for the ball, and once we get our hands on it, we really use that opportunity to score points.
Definitely a lot of intensity. They're not afraid to get in those Bryant girls' face and just put a hand on the ball, and it's really shown a lot of turnovers tonight. And not all of them has just been from sloppy plays. They've just kind of been forcing them to lose that ball all night.
Yeah, no, I think aggression is really important for this sport. So I like to see it. I like to see our girls being aggressive and getting that ball.
Yeah. So they'll come back from the timeout here, or excuse me, the end of the first quarter. Looks like they're going to keep the same lineup they ended with. Here comes Grayson. She'll kick it to Williams. Put up a quick three. No good. Front of the rim. Rebound from Dozier. Feed it to a Jessom. She'll kick over to Barnett. Driving in. No good. Nice rebound from York. So she'll get 2 here. First one.
Nice.
Nice bounce there. It'll fall.
I'd like to see York push for 2.
She will.
Nice. Bryant moving down the court quickly. Let's see.
Feed it to Grayson. Right back to Williams. Quick layup. No good. Nice rebound from Dozier. She'll get it to Jessom. She's driving down. She'll put up the layup, and that's good. A nice move there in a one-on-one situation, and she didn't get flustered. Back to Grayson. Corner 3. No good. Rebound Davidson. She's driving for it. She'll get it back to Dozier. Coming across half court there. She'll kick it over to Adjusum. From the wing.
Oh.
No good. Off the back of the rim. And a quick rebound from Bryant. So here comes Grayson. Right back across half court.
They just keep it quick. They just keep it moving. And I
Definitely.
love to see it.
There's a screen. Looking for something. Williams. She's going to try and drive in. Nice poke there from Barnett. Jump shot's no good. Fighting for a jump ball. But they'll call a foul on York. So Bryant will maintain possession. Corner. High pass, Dozier, fast break, 2-on-2, Jessom, and it's good. That was a really nice play there, and that's what you practice, a lot of days out of the week. Just those fast break situations, and they were able to convert. Another turnover from Bryant. Looks like Coach Shipp is going to take a timeout here. Don't think he was happy with what he saw on defense on that last possession. And I mean, Coach Shipp, we were looking at that last play. They were just kind of allowing Bryant to get passes that usually they don't allow. I mean, they were opening up those lanes, and they weren't able to convert because Davidson was, they were playing that man, so they would kind of rush over to any Bryant girl that they saw with the ball, and I think it worked out.
I think our Davidson coach really toughened up our girls here. Always 100% of the time just coaching and doing their part, and I like to see that.
Yeah.
But they're really interactive, and they're always like pushing the girls to do better because they can see that.
So here comes the inbound. Bryant sticking with the zone. High pass to York, no good. That was a bit of a Hail Mary. Something you don't see a lot from Davidson. That was just kind of sloppy.
I'd like to see them clean up just a little bit, get more control. It seems right now we're kind of a little chaotic, a little sloppy, but I think that, we'll get it together.
Pull up. She'll hold on to it. There's Grayson driving in. Floater. It'll fall. That was a nice shot.
Yep, definitely.
Here's Adjusum.
Bryant has a little bit more control at the moment. I think a lot of it has to do with, they just scored, so now Davidson's nerves are a little down, and I'd like to see us get back at it. But Bryant, I mean, they're pushing for these points.
Here's Barnett from the wing. She'll kick it back to Adjusum. She's looking to drive in. Nice pass there. Dozier, layup's no good. Fight for the rebound, and it'll be Bryant ball. Really like that play from Davidson. Dozier just kind of was driving in on the baseline, and Adjusum found her, just wasn't able to convert on the layup. Deep three, no good. Rebound Bryant. It'll end up in Davidson's hands, though. Here comes the drive. Moving fast, pass to Barnett. And charge called down low. That'll give Bryant the ball, and that's a tough break for Davidson because Barnett was looking to score there.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Grayson. Calling the play. ISO situation. There's the screen. Driving to her right. Almost pulled up the three. Changed her mind. Nice play there. Here comes a fast break. Washington one-on-one. She'll put it up.
Oh.
But they'll say she drew the charge. Or excuse me, drew the charge. So 2 possessions in a row. Davidson has been called for an offensive foul.
You know, we have about 4 minutes left. What do you think you'll be seeing in the next couple minutes?
I hope Davidson is maybe able to slow down the pace of play a little bit because it seems like they're kind of getting a little, just out of whack down the stretch. Just making some plays that we haven't usually seen them attempt to make, like that sloppy pass earlier.
Yeah, definitely.
But, here's Barnett. Quick three. No good. Nice rebound from Dozier. Put back. Again, no good, but this one's from Johnson. A lot of hands and a lot of contact, but no call. So here comes Bryant. Another good move from Dozier. She's got the fast break. Put up the layup. She'll get the foul and one.
I think that Davidson might be feeling a little pressure from Bryant, but overall we're still ahead. They're still going to push, but hopefully they don't get a little too comfortable with the score.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
No, definitely. And I feel like Bryant is definitely the kind of school to put a fight for these kind of games when it comes to it.
I mean, you don't go 14-2 on the season by giving up at halftime. So
right, no.
Pass here. Driving in. Layup. They'll call Johnson on the foul, but she had her hand straight up in the air. There's not a lot more you could do. So she'll take 2. Number 52, Kiara Williams. First shot's no good. And, if we weren't at the Warrior Belt Network and I was just watching this game in the stands, I would say ball don't lie. But, we're unbiased here. So, second shot will prove us wrong.
Really expecting to start seeing some fight back from Bryant right about now, just because we are 13 up, and I really think when you're playing and you start realizing that you're not doing so great, I think that they'll start getting more motivated and ideally push through and really try to score.
Yes, Davidson subbed in number 20, Andy Washington, for Zadia Johnson. Dozier in the corner. Long pass there to Washington. Adjustum. Back to Dozier. But again, another sloppy pass.
I think we really just need to clean up our passes right now. Right now they're looking really sloppy and just not really coordinated.
Yeah, trying to force it through lanes that aren't there.
Exactly.
Barnett trying for the steal. And they'll call Bryant on the double dribble. So Davidson will get possession right back. Sub here. Justin will come out for number 2, Maria Daniels. Washington over to Dozier. Right back at her. Bryant still running that zone, just not wanting Davidson to be able to put up any shots in the perimeter.
Well, this is definitely going by quickly, I feel like.
Washington corner. Feed it back to Dozier, top of the key.
I'd like to see us use it.
I think Davidson is really just trying to start chewing some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely.
Here's Barnett. Dozier from the other side of the court.
I'm expecting to see some kind of charge from Bryant at this point.
Yeah, Bryant's going to have to start attempting to go after the ball. I mean, Davidson is just kind of toying with him a little bit.
Monkey in the middle over here.
Yeah, and I mean, with no shot clock, do what you want to. I mean, Bryant is just refusing to go after the ball, not wanting to give up any points, I guess. But, I mean, it's real hard to win games if you're not scoring. So we've hit 1 minute, 30 seconds left, and now Barnett is just holding on to the ball.
This is not something you see every day.
Kind of daring Bryant to do something about it. And they aren't gonna.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, folks, it doesn't get more exciting than this. This is just high-quality basketball.
Definitely a breather. Maybe they need this to regroup and get everything together, but
So,
wow.
Isabel, what you planning to do on this 3-day weekend? Shout out to MLK.
Yeah, no, definitely go outside, enjoy the weather.
Oh, but here's a three from Washington. No good. Sorry, Davidson interrupted you right as you went into your...
Man. Maybe if I keep talking, something will happen.
So here's the inbounds. I think maybe they were waiting for the 1 minute mark.
Interesting that they really are trying to run their time. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's Barnett. Back to Dozier. Uh-oh, I'm starting to get flashbacks. She looks like she wants to drive in, though. Never mind. Back out to Jessup. We'll get it right back to Barnett.
It's almost like we've kind of, you know, made ourselves superior to them. Since
Yeah.
We're kind of really now we're locked in and we're controlling this ball, and they're not getting a hand on it.
There's a three from Adjusum.
Oh.
No good. York trying for the rebound, but it'll end up in Hurricane hands. So they got 20 seconds to come down and score. Kick it over to her sister. Grayson here, looking for something. Driving to her right. This time to her left. She'll kick it back out. 3 seconds. She's going to have to put a shot up. Nice steal from Adjusum. And they'll shut him down before the end of the half. So, I mean, Davidson just kind of
Wow.
turned this into a game. I mean,
Definitely. They really wanted to show they had control over the ball at that last minute and 30 seconds, really.
yeah, Isabel, is there anything you think Coach Shipp should really focus on talking to his girls during halftime?
I definitely think that they're going to focus on running that time once they're up a bit. Hopefully we'll see more scoring. I'd like to see the scoreboard go up a little bit, but definitely they want to maintain that control over the ball.
All right, so we're going to take a break for a little bit. Make sure you join us for the second half. All right, and welcome back for the second half of our matchup. Isabel learned about some scholarships that some of the people on the team have won. Give us the info, Isabel.
All right, so talking to some of the players on the sidelines, I learned that Janice, one of our seniors, actually got an offer from Coastal Alabama, which I'd like to see. I think that's really a great opportunity. And then Morgan Barnett as well. So I really like to see these players come out and show us what kind of skill they have and how they earn these scholarships. So love to see it. Love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not surprising about it, Jessom. I mean, she's just a real leader on this team.
No, definitely. And you can see that everyone has an amazing amount of respect for her, and she definitely runs this court.
So here's Davidson. Bryant looks so bringing a tiny bit more pressure here. Still sticking to that perimeter, though. Try and feed it. Again, just another tough pass. I don't know why she tried to force that one. Here's Grayson. Nice move there. Trying to get it across half court. She'll finally will. And there's a ticky-tack call on Barnett.
Each of these teams definitely have their players you can see stepping up and taking the leadership responsibility. And I think it really shows skill-wise and just how, who's getting the ball and just who's communicating with one another.
Nice floater there from Grayson. It's over to Barnett. Adjusum. She'll put up the three. Bang! It's good. And yeah, that was from about 3 feet outside the line. Here's a three from Bryant.
Oh.
That one's no good. And there's the jump ball. So coming out of halftime, we've seen a lot more points than we saw in those last couple minutes of the first half.
No, definitely. I really hope that we really use this other half of the game to score more rather than just kind of hold the ball. I like to see more action with these girls since they are here to put up a fight, and I want to see it.
Here's Dozier. Nice steal. Fast break. One-on-one. She'll feed it over to Jessom, but an interception from Grayson. That's over to Johnson. Nice pass there.
Davidson has as much control as they did the last
game.
So I think that whatever the coach has said, it's working.
And, I mean, if you're Davidson, I don't understand why you're trying to run that kind of momentum offense when you were working just fine with, just chewing time off the clock and not forcing anything. But we'll see what they can do. So here comes number 20, Andy Washington, into the game. Second one, no good. Rebound from Washington, but it'll end up in the hands of Bryant.
Talking to some of the girls on the sideline and even the team managers, I find that these girls they have a lot of respect for each other and they really hold each other accountable. And I think that's a good thing to have in a team, a good asset. And I'm glad that this is how our team is this year, and I like to see that we've really grown as a basketball program.
You can definitely tell that they know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and that really just helps with being able to, come to aid your teammate when they get in a trap situation, or if they need an open pass or something. And so far, they've been pretty successful. Kick out, Washington from the wing. She'll drive in. Nice move there. Euro step, and it'll fall. Grayson looking for a screen. A nice steal from Washington. Fast break. It's up. No good. Just a bit too hard. But the rebound from Johnson will fall. The rebound and the putback will fall. 3. No good. Barnett with the rebound. She'll get it over to Adjusum. Right back to Barnett. Washington in the wing. Three there. And that one's good. And
wow.
Adjusum putting up the heat checks. Grayson driving in. They'll call Davidson on the foul. And that was a bit uncharacteristic for Davidson's defense. Just allowed the Grayson to drive right past them.
Mm-hmm.
First shot. Lucky bounce.
Something I've noticed, these twins, the Grayson twins, they're just sophomores, so they got 2 more seasons after this to really help carry the team. That's a great thing to have, a young team. Most of these are sophomores and juniors, I see.
I remember way back when in my freshman year, I commented on one of their games. So I think they were starting on varsity as 8th graders.
Oh, wow.
So they've been here a while. 32, calling for the ball, driving down the baseline. Kick it back out, though. Washington from the top of the key. She'll put up a 3. No good. She'll get her own rebound, though. Wanted to get it over to a Jessom, but a Bryant lady in her face. That one, corner, 3. It's up, and it's good. Bang. Isabel, did you bring your umbrella tonight?
No, not tonight.
Man, yeah, because it's just raining 3s out here. Oh, a nice steal from Adjusum. She'll put up the layup. No good. Bryant was able to get a hand on it. So I think Bryant was able to call a timeout while the ball was in their hands.
What do you think that the Bryant coach is looking to tell their players at this moment? Because I feel like they're definitely feeling the pressure. I mean, we're up over halfway, and it's just like I think that they feel intimidated.
Definitely. Davidson has just kind of been in their face, and for a little bit when we first started the half, it seemed like kind of they had lost some of their intensity during that halftime break, but it looks like it's back in full force now. And so Bryant's coach, I mean, I don't know if I could say what she's saying there. She looks pretty animated over there on the sidelines. So, but definitely telling her girls to, you're not out of this. There's a lot of time left in this game. You're only down by, never mind. You're only down by 21. So, but hey, it ain't over till it's over. So Bryant on the inbound. Davidson's going to sub in number 2, Daniels. Nice move from Grayson, but 3 Davidson ladies in her face. And they're going to call a really picky foul on Washington. I just think they were playing nice defense. But they'll say she got her elbow where it shouldn't have been. Davidson again keeping that press. They've switched to a man defensive look. Nice block there from Johnson. And another tough call, and I think that'll give Bryant 2. Was a nice play from Johnson, but unluckily it just bounced right into Bryant's hands and she was able to put it back up.
It's a good chance for Bryant to redeem a little bit of points, but I mean, it does help in the end. I really want to see Bryant really keep pushing this second half of the game.
Yeah.
They got it in, though. I just want to see it.
Adjusum. Daniels.
Again, Davidson has particular control right now.
Back to Adjusum, top of the key. She'll call for a screen. Kick it over Washington. Corner 3. No good. Front of the rim. Johnson tried for the steal off the rebound. And there's another defensive foul on Davidson. They got to, get a little nervous here. You don't want to rack up too many of those. Or, start to run out of players. And if you put Baker in the, it looks like they are in the bonus. They have a lot of time left in this game, and those free throws can start to add up if they keep draining them. First one, good.
Clean.
Second one.
Almost.
Yeah, tough bounce in and out. Nice rebound from Dozier. Move there. She'll feed it in to Dozier. She'll kick it back out. Daniels, wing three. No good. Rebound off Bryant's hands. So it'll remain white ball. And Barnett will be subbed in for Daniels. Screen from Dozier. Nice drive from Adjusum. And that was just clean right there.
That was, yeah. It's like no one even tried to stop her. She just farted through.
Nice steal from Barnett. She'll feed over to Jessom. That was almost bad. She'll drive in again. Floater, high off the glass. No good, but she'll take two.
I definitely think that Davidson's confidence is up right now. I feel like we're more control. The sloppiness is kind of going down a little bit, but I think we're definitely more being precise with, how we play.
Yeah, and Adjusum has just been looking pretty graceful driving into the paint. I mean, hasn't been like bowling through there at all. Nice Euro steps and really good body control. Second shot, also good. Quick drive from Bryant. Adjusum was able to get to the ball, but they'll call her for the foul. She's got to watch out. I think that may be her third. And that would be a big loss for Davidson if she had to come out.
Oh, definitely.
Washington, corner. She'll put up the three. No good. Dozier running for the rebound. Tried to get it back in, but was just too short. Deep three there. No good. Rebound from Dozier. Tried to feed it into Johnson, but it ended up in Grayson's hands. She's driving down. She'll slow it down, though. Moving around the perimeter. Feed it over to her sister. She'll put up a really deep three. No good. Looked like a volleyball pass there to Washington. She'll put up the layup. No good, but it'll bounce back out to a Jessom. She'll feed it to Johnson. Block from Bryant. Will end up in Dozier. Three. No good. In and out. But back to Washington. Here's Barnett. Wanted to take the three, but hesitated just a bit too long. And they'll slow it down.
Definitely feeling they might run the time.
Just over a minute left. Barnett looks like she wants to drive in.
Definitely directing coaches. I love seeing it.
Long pass to Dozier. Flip the court.
Man.
Just lost the ball there. Grayson was able to get a hand on it. And Bryant will maintain possession. And if you're Coach Schiff, you got to be unhappy there because you had a quick couple of rebounds and, you had a chance to score, but, your eye just got a bit ahead of yourself. And Bryant was able to force a turnover. Here's an open three. No good. Adjusum on the rebound. She's driving down. She's got Washington. She'll make a move inside, and it'll fall.
Looks like we got York back in the game and for Dozier, so definitely want to see a little bit from her. Bring in a new energy, fresh slate. Yep, there we go.
And there's a 3 from Bryant. That looked pretty nice.
That was, yeah.
And yeah, I guess that's how you win the Azalea City Kiwanis Girls Club of Player of the Week award.
You know, Steven, one thing I've really noticed is that a lot of our, I feel like, key contributors to the team are our seniors. So I wonder how next season will play out for these girls, since I feel like they kind of rely on them almost.
Yeah, and moving to next season, do we have any girls on the team that'll be seniors?
It looks like we have York, Brackett, and maybe even Mitty.
There's Washington. Nice couple of passes to York. She'll put up the shot but get fouled. And now some really great ball movement there from Davidson. Popovich would be proud. They were able to get it down the court without taking very many dribbles. Just under 30 seconds left. First shot was no good. Davidson still up by 21.
All right, see it from York.
Second one, again, no good. There's another 3, and she'll hit that one. 2 ladies in her face, but she's just feeling the momentum, I guess. So now Bryant moving in that full court press. Davidson looking a little flustered out there. Not used to this so far this game. But they'll call Bryant on the foul, and that is a nice break for Davidson.
With not even 10 seconds on the clock.
And I think that's going to put Davidson in the bonus, so Washington will take 2 here. And if you're Davidson, you got to start, you know, maybe picking it back up a little bit. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
Maddie Marie Grayson has just put up 2 beautiful-looking threes. And, you know, if she can start to put some light back in this Bryant team, they're definitely not out of this one. Second one also falls. Bryant driving down, want to get a shot off. Nice play from Washington, but they'll call her on the blocking foul. Man,
wow.
That's just a tough call. Number 5 looked like Michael Jordan out there. Just a huge push off, but you know, what the stripes say goes. So she'll get 2 shots here. And I mean, it's like we were saying earlier, all these fouls start to add up, and now Bryant is just getting free points off of shots that are, you know, 20-something feet away from the basket.
Yeah, no.
So cut the lead to under 20.
Just barely.
Nice rebound, but not enough time to get back down the court. So that'll end the third. We'll go into the fourth. Davidson up 44-25. And they looked pretty strong in that third quarter up until the end. And Bryant just kind of, you know, seemed to get a second life somehow.
Yeah.
Isabel, what do you think Davidson's going to have to do to try and shut that down?
I think that they're going to definitely have to pick up the energy a little bit, because I think they got maybe a little bit ahead of themselves. So, you know, just regroup, go back down to the basics, and really focus on communication and just doing the skills right. Bryant looks like they're still here. They're ready to play, and I think that we just really need to keep the momentum.
I agree.
I think that Bryant put themselves in a little bit of a better position for themselves. Oh, wow.
That was flipping crazy. Yeah. Yeah, if I weren't tied down to this headset, I would go out there and show them what's up.
Back in your gymnastics days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I still get a little somersault,
Yeah.
when I find the free time.
No, I'm definitely expecting these Bryant girls to come back in with the same momentum they have been. Definitely going to try to place themselves in a better position and really rack up those points. Unless Davidson can get more control and just, get regrouped again.
Davidson back to holding on to the ball. She'll call for a screen. Bryant again refusing to go after the ball. And at this late in the game, you're going to have to start playing some defense. There, they'll finally choke up on them. Adjusum.
Maybe we can get a three from one of these players.
Here's Barnett calling for a screen. That was a nice play there. Corner three.
Oh.
No good. Rebound Grayson. Here comes the Hurricanes. She got trapped in the corner. Try and get it to her sister. But they'll say Bryant will maintain possession.
I don't know. I feel like Bryant, again, the pressure is definitely on them. And they might be getting a little sloppy, I see. Especially with the passes. But, this is the time where it's really, really crucial for them to really get it together and just fix everything.
Grayson. She'll feed it inside. They'll kick it back out. She'll put up that same three. That one won't fall, though. Rebound Bryant, no good. Johnson with a great grab off the glass, and it'll end up in Barnett's hands. Here comes Adjusum. She'll get over to Barnett. She's going to drive in. Layup, no good. Think Bryant got a hand on that one.
But I love how interactive these coaches are. It's good to see. It's just good to see, and I think it really helps these girls just regroup and have that guidance that they really need.
Yeah.
Like, they're really passionate about their job, and that's that's what we like to see.
Here's Barnett. She'll look to drive in again. Nice move. Not enough on the layup, though, and there's the jump ball. Davidson back to the full court press.
Maybe they can gain some control. Let's use it.
There's a three from the other one.
Oh, almost.
No good. Rebound Davidson. They're coming right back down the court. She'll feed it over to Adjusum. Looking to drive in. She'll pull it back out, though. Nice steal from Grayson. Fast break. Layup. No good, but she'll take two.
I see Bryant taking a lot of chances, but they're not scoring.
Yeah, haven't been able to convert. And, you were saying earlier how these Davidson girls have a lot of stamina, and I think that's really showing up down the stretch here. Bryant just looks a little, slow off the ball, and Davidson has just really been on their toes deep into this game. You saw on the fast break there, Grayson was able to get a steal, but as soon as she looked up, there was a Davidson girl on her face. Here comes Barnett. Johnson. That's good. Nice pass there. Able to find an open lady. Sticking with that full court press. Grayson trying to make a move. She'll look to drive to her left here. Falls down. Was able to get a pass off to her sister, though. Dozier trying for a steal. And they'll call Adjusum on the foul. That's a tough call. I think there was just a bit too much going on there, and the refs didn't like it. So Adjusum, she's getting close to the 5.
I think based off of the body language of the Bryant players, they're almost look like they're on the verge of like being defeated. I think they really need to pick up their energy right now, and it's just they're showing not the same kind of energy. It shows.
Whoa. Almost looked like we were back to gymnastics out there, but the ball ended up out of bounds.
It kind of reminded me of bowling, Steven, honestly.
Yeah. Bowling's one of those sports that is just a lot of skill. 3 there.
Oh.
No good, in and out. Nice rebound from Barnett. But a steal from Bryant. She'll put up a deep 3.
Wow.
Bang! That was beautiful. Yeah. Barnett, nice move, driving in, feed it over to Johnson. No good, that's tough. She'll get her own rebound. There's Dozier. Bryant was able to get a hand on it. Davidson will pull it back out. There's Barnett. She'll get it to Washington, top of the key. That was a really nice pass from Barnett, able to find it open Zadia Johnson again, but just wasn't able to convert. Here's Brackett. Feeding it to Dozier. She looks to drive in. There's Johnson again, and she'll convert on that one. Nice pass there from Bryant. Johnson ended up in the stands. 3, no good. Washington on the rebound.
It's like every time, Bryant tries to score or does score, Davidson just gets that ball right back and brings it down.
Oh, here's your chance, Isabel. You failed. All right, so inbound here from Barnett.
Again, this time is moving really quickly.
Here comes a drive from Dozier. Kick it back out. There's Barnett driving in. No good. Bryant was able to get a hand on it, but back up in Dozier's hands. She's fighting for it. A lot of Bryant girls on her face. Bryant playing a really intense defense right here. We haven't seen this from them all game, and it's working. So there's a drive from Grayson. She'll kick out, no look. 3 there, no good. No one boxing out down under for Davidson. And it was a rebound from Bryant. So shooting foul, and Johnson will take 2.
Again, this is a good opportunity for Bryant to score some points and really push those little points that really count in the end.
First one's no good. Bryant just not able to get past that 19-point mark on their deficit. Second one, also no good. Johnson on the rebound. She'll get it to Adjusum, who will feed it to Barnett.
That control, we just gained it right back.
And there's a foul there. Davidson's going to take a timeout. I think Coach Shipp wanted to give his girls a bit of a break. It's been a pretty intense couple minutes.
Yeah, definitely. Seen some improvement, I feel like. But, again, pressure's on those Bryant girls. I mean, it's coming down to the last 3 minutes of the game. And they really need to just start pushing those points. I think they might be lacking the aggression almost. Our Davidson girls are really in their face and just constantly, like, trying to get their hands on the ball. But I feel like almost they're just kind of waiting for the ball to come to them and waiting for the opportunity to let them score.
Yeah. I mean, it's been like that almost the whole game. But then in the last couple minutes, we saw them try and turn that on, and it started working out for them. So we'll see if they can stick with it. It may be a little late in this one.
No, definitely.
But we'll see what happens.
I think just consistency is key, and I think that they need a little bit more consistency. And same with Davidson, but they've just been a little slightly more consistent with their plays.
Here's Adjusum. They'll call Bryant on another foul, so I think she'll get 2 shots. Coach Ship not happy with Zadia Johnson there. Barnett in the corner.
Oh.
Grayson twins on her, but they'll give Davidson the timeout.
Good sportsmanship. Like to see it.
Yeah.
Especially in a game that can get so intense. It's good to see. Great sportsmanship towards each other.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be a good sport if I was down by this much, but that's just me.
It really shows a lot of character, and that's what coaches look for. And even if you're trying to get scholarships, that's what they really look for. Character as well as skill.
Quick timeout there. Dozier driving to her right, left. Washington from the corner. She'll bring it back out. Barnett lose control, but she'll hang on to it. Feed it out to Dozier from the wing. She's driving in. Back to Barnett. There's the layup. No good. Zadia Johnson with a tap, and a rebound. There's Washington. Nice play, but they'll call Johnson for travel.
Seeing more aggression in the Grayson sisters.
Yeah.
They just come back with that energy.
But a nice play from Davidson there. We're able to trap her in the corner, and then the interception from Barnett. Here's Adjusum. She's driving in. Another feed to Johnson.
Nice.
And, we've seen that play like 4 times down the stretch, but Davidson is really, kind of drawing those Bryant players out to the ball and then feeding it into an open Zadia Johnson down under, and it doesn't seem like Bryant has caught on yet. So there's the layup from Bryant. That was really nice.
Pretty.
Here's Washington. Bryant running that full court press, and Davidson just doesn't know how to deal with it. So Grayson, she'll look to drive in. Layup there off the baseline. It's good.
I've noticed a lot of Davidson. They get the hands on the ball, they move down the court, and they like to feed it into some of their players that are just open.
Nice pass there.
See, yep,
Washington.
Yep, there you go.
Back to Johnson. Just couldn't get it to fall. Remain Davidson ball, though. She'll kick it over. Try and feed it inside to Johnson. But it was just a bit too tall. So Bryant will get the ball. And here comes Grayson. Under a minute left. I think they may be out of this one, but she'll lose the ball there. Try and race back to it. No good. Or wasn't in time. So Davidson will get the ball back with 50 seconds left. We'll see if maybe they, go back to trying to just hold on to the ball. They won't. She'll drive in. Floater. That was nice. That one had a little finesse to it. They'll hit 35 seconds left. York trying for the steal. Nice play. They'll call the jump ball. So Davidson will regain possession.
Bryant, they're still, again, putting up that fight even though we're on our last, about 30 seconds left.
And looks like Davidson's going to bring in some subs here. Jessom. Didn't know if that was a pass or a shot. We'll call it a pass. And they'll call Davidson on the kickball. Bryant on the kickball. So just under 30 seconds left.
Question is, will Davidson run their time in these last 20 seconds?
Bryant still playing some pretty intense defense. Nice move there, and it's good. She has just been on fire tonight.
She has, really showing off why she got that scholarship.
Yeah, deep three there from Grayson. And that'll fall. Unfortunately, it only cut them down to an 18-point deficit, and that'll do it.
But you know, it's good to see that they still push for those points for their team. They don't give up, and they set a good example.
Yeah, really nice showing from our girls team. Isabel, what do you think they were, was really their strong suit tonight?
I think that once they were a little inconsistent, they really put it back together, and they worked on focusing on the things that were crucial, and just communication overall just improved. And you know, they pushed for those points.
Yeah, it was a really, really great showing from them tonight.
Definitely.
So make sure you stick with us, and we'll get to see what the boys can do against the Hurricanes tonight. It's going to be a tough matchup. Both teams pretty equally matched, but we'll see what they can do. So make sure you stick with us. All right, and welcome back to the boys' half of our doubleheader tonight. Girls came away with a pretty decisive victory, and so we'll see if the boys can pull it out. There's Juju. Off the tip-off. Here's Parker. They'll kick it over to Edwards. Want to take the shot. Pass there is intercepted. Fast break. 1-on-2. He'll put up a crazy layup, but it'll fall, and he'll get the and one. So really nice showing there from number 12, Jordan James.
Starting off, one thing I've really noticed, I thought the girls' game was quick, but I have a feeling this game is going to be slow but quick. A lot of movement and a lot of fighting over the ball.
So couldn't get the and one to fall. Parker at the guard position. He'll get it to Edwards in the wing. Back to Edwards. Try and feed it in. They'll kick it back out. He'll take the three, and it'll fall.
Nice.
Really nice looking shot from Parker there.
Definitely.
Pass there. I don't know who that one was to. So Davidson will get the ball back.
You know, Steven, I'm seeing a big theme with the shoes tonight. Honestly, I like the colors.
Yeah.
I mean,
like a Crayola box down there. Feed in. Corner three from Parker. That one's no good, but a nice rebound there from Edwards. There's Butler. He'll feed it in. Shot there, no good, but he'll get two. Davidson has been really good with the ball movement so far in this game. Feeding some nice passes on the inside and drawing fouls down in the key. So that's number 25, Jeremy England, on the free throws. And that one's good. So here's the inbound from Bryant. Juju was able to get a hand on the ball. Bryant. There's number 2, Workman. He'll feed it over to number 5, Wells. Kick it back out. Working around the perimeter here. He's looking to drive in. Try and feed it. No good. Barker's able to get his hands in the way.
I see a lot of more one-on-one with these teams. They definitely like to cover the men more, I feel like.
Yeah, both working with that man defense. And there's a big boy play there from number 25, England, as he's able to draw the foul and sink the shot. So he'll get one more here. or a chance at it anyway. Quick drive here from the Hurricanes. Kick it back out. Try and drive down the baseline, but he was stopped. Nice play there from Edwards. Workman. He'll drive in, but a nice play from Brown. And they'll call Workman for a travel. So Davidson has done a really good job so far tonight of, just kind of stepping in and stopping drives before they're allowed to happen. There's Brown. Feed it back over to Parker. He'll put up the three, or the pass to England, and that'll fall. England has been a very big presence in the paint tonight with a nice couple of rebounds and sinking shots. So too hard off the glass there. Edwards driving down the court. He'll kick it over to Brown. Parker was able to get to the ball in time. Back to Parker. He'll feed it into England. Kick it back out to Brown. There's Edwards. He'll put up the three. Bang! It's good. Davidson looking hot coming out here tonight. Workman trying to get past that half-court line. Long pass there. Was able to get it to his man.
I mean, these guys really came out here to play. Super athletic. And I like to see them multi-sports as well.
Yeah. And looks like Bryant's going to take a timeout here. Davidson has been on a really great run so far.
Yeah, definitely. And, from previous years, I've heard from our coach that our team's had a problem with, really connecting and having that connection. But it looks like almost tonight that they are doing a really good job keeping up their, staying as a team, not playing, as individuals, but really using strategy as a team and scoring these points.
Yeah. And, I mean, earlier we were talking about their shoes.
Yeah.
But you notice number 2, Philip Parker, rocking a brand new neck tattoo.
Yeah. Yeah, I have
pretty
noticed.
drippy over there. Yeah. I was thinking about getting a tattoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Turn 18 in November. I think I'm going to go in, cross the forehead. No regrets.
Right.
No regrets.
No regrets.
You just show them I really don't have any regrets. Not even a letter. So.
Right. I encourage.
Here's Bryant. They'll feed it to Workman. He's got Edwards in his face. Kick it to Wells. He'll look to drive in. Nice move there. And a really good-looking layup through a lot of contact. Here's Brown. Just under 4 minutes left.
Wow, time is really flying. And they're keeping this game moving. Not a lot of fouls called yet.
Parker, open three. That one's up. And it's good. Is that 2 for him so far tonight?
I think so. I mean, he's really,
Bryant is able to get out of the trap. Baseline, kick it out. And a charge. Nice play there from Juju Edwards. And as a coach, that's got to make you extremely happy to see heads-up plays like those. Not a lot of, it's not a lot that you see those off-the-ball fouls called, but like we said earlier, just a really smart play there from Edwards. Looks like they're going to switch up their play here. Butler. Back to Edwards. Trying to drive in. Bryant switching to a zone defense. They'll kick it out. Brown, corner three. No good. Edwards trying for the rebound. He'll get it. Layup.
Almost.
No good, but he'll be called for a travel.
No, definitely I feel like Davidson has a lot of control in this game right now. I mean, we have about a minute and a half left, and we're still, for the most part, I've had control.
2 minutes and a half.
Oh. Again, I think right now Bryant's looking a little frantic and maybe a little bit sloppy with their passes, almost.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen just some really high balls. Looks like Davidson's going to sub in number 11, Trey Clark. He'll take Brown's place.
Cheerleaders bringing a lot of spirit tonight.
Clark from the wing. He'll look to drive in, pull up, and bounce no good. We'll hit 2 minutes left. Quick pass to Wells. He'll bring it back out. Workman here. Back to Wells. From the corner. Look to drive in on the baseline. He'll feed it to an open Hurricane.
Almost.
Layup just a bit too hard off the glass, and a nice rebound from Davidson. Bit of a lucky break there. They lost their man down in the paint, but he wasn't able to convert on it. Nice play there from the Hurricane, able to poke the ball out of Parker's hands. Parker's showing off his cross-country skills there, trying to race back on that fast break, but just wasn't enough. So I think Diaz called a timeout there.
So you said Parker got a new neck tattoo. I know some refs are a little stingy about tattoos. Is that a thing for basketball as well? What are the rules?
I don't know. I think sometimes they just don't want you showing off anything inappropriate, but I don't really know.
Right.
My ink game isn't too hard yet.
I think it's kind of brought him some confidence. I mean, from what we've seen so far, I think that, definitely scoring some points and bringing that energy.
Yeah. So they'll hit about 1 minute left. Butler, kick it over to Harrison.
Normally you'll find Butler
Kick
on the
out.
field.
Back to Butler. He'll look to drive in. No good. Nice rebound from Parker. Butler again. Back to Parker. He'll put up 3, and it's good.
It's a tattoo.
No. Nice stop there from Edwards.
Again,
fast break, easy layup,
nice.
And it'll fall.
Again, we're up right now 20-6.
Yeah, so
Wow.
30 seconds left.
Keeping that energy. I mean, Bryant is still there. Still keeping
Nice steal there from Harrison. Back to Parker. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him, pull a little heat check right here. He'll kick it over to Edwards, though. Clark. Back to Edwards. He'll look to drive in. He'll kick it out. Butler from the corner. Over to Parker. He'll pull up the 3, and it's good! 4 for him just in the first quarter.
Wow.
And that'll do it for our first quarter. And, man, Davidson is looking hot out here tonight.
Definitely. And looks like Parker's on a roll, too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And if you're Bryant's coach right here, you've been running that zone defense, and you got to start getting a little bit worried about it because Davidson is just looking beautiful from the perimeter.
Definitely.
And so you may have to start, pulling your guys out a bit, farther out from the goal. And that's going to be tough because, I mean, when Davidson has guys like Anglin and Butler who can just body you down inside, as soon as you start moving bodies away from the goal, then that's when they start killing you in the paint. What do you think Coach Diaz is probably focusing on, telling his guys to work on in the second quarter?
I think that they're going to definitely focus on, maintaining that control. Probably telling them that, Bryant's going to come back with a little bit of heat with them, because they are, we're up by a lot at the moment. So definitely be prepared for the heat and just stick with what you know and stick with the energy.
One new face in for Davidson. That's number 4. But for Bryant, we'll see number 22, Josh Braylon, come in. 3 from Bryant, no good. Nice rebound from Trey, able to box out his man.
Again, Parker fast on his feet.
Pull up there.
Almost.
High bounce. Oh. No good, but a nice rebound from Clark, and the second chance will fall. Here's Braylon. Another sloppy pass. Maybe his guy zigged when he should have zagged. So that'll put the ball back in Davidson's hands. So here's Parker. He'll feed it into Butler. Over to E.J. Harrison. Back to Butler. Here's Clark. He'll pull up. Top of the key. No good, but a great rebound there for Parker. Second chance, no good. Third chance from E.J. Bryant will get a hand on it. Here's a fast break. And Clark was able to get his feet set, so there's the charge. Really great heads-up play from Trey Clark there. And plays like those, I mean, we saw the one earlier from Juju Edwards. That just comes down to the good coaching.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
I mean, these guys just know what's happening all around the court and aren't getting flustered in fast break situations like those. EJ trying to back his man down. Shot's no good, but they'll call a foul. So he'll take 2.
From the sideline perspective, I think that Coach Diaz is actually pretty calm right now with his boys. I haven't seen too much, but he seems pretty confident.
They've been playing very well so far.
Definitely.
First shot, no good. Tough roll. Looks like we'll see Parker take a break for a bit, and Kerry Brown will come back in. Second one will fall.
Maybe Bryant can hold control for the ball.
Butler
Trying
for the steal. Wasn't able to get to it in time.
It's almost like Bryant, they just can't keep the ball with them. I don't know if it's our defense are doing a really good job or if they're just being kind of sloppy with the plays.
Yeah, we've been playing some really intense defense. I mean, you see the press here. Try and trap him. But they'll say he came in too fast and call him for the foul. Hurricanes trying to feed it in. Nice steal from Kerry Brown there. He'll feed it over to Pablo. Butler driving in. Layup there. No good. A lot of contact. Hurricane rebound.
Ooh.
Trey Clark's able to hop on it, though. It'll end up in Pablo's hands. Nice move there. Harrison. Back to Clark. He'll put up the corner 3. Elbow 3. Nice rebound from Harrison. There's Butler.
There we go.
Really tough layup there through a lot of contact, but he was able to hit it. Davidson with a really nice play.
I mean, Davidson's up 22-6. Or up 22 points.
Here's Brown. Nice move. And they'll say just a bit too much touching there from number 12, Jordan James. Here's Clark.
I feel like it's kind of slowed down a little bit, honestly.
Yeah. Juju looking to sub in. They'll feed it over to Pablo. Just a bit of a sloppy play there. Kind of felt like he was a bit hesitant on what he wanted to do and took an extra step. So they'll call him for the travel. And we'll see Edwards come in for Brown. Here's Workman. Looking to drive in, put up the layup. That'll fall. Looked pretty good. Maybe a bit of a mismatch there. Or just a bit faster than his defender. Here's Pablo. He'll kick it back out. Clark. Drive in. Nice move there. Bryant was able to get a hand on it. It ended up back in Harrison's hands. And they'll call a shooting foul. So he'll take 2 shots. Davidson has had a lot of finesse in the paint tonight. They've been able to, kind of pierce a couple of those lanes. But I mean, on the other end of the spectrum, they've also just been able to body, some of the big guys down in the paint and put up tough layups if they need to. So just kind of been successful all around tonight.
No, I agree.
Second shot. Also no good. Hurricane rebound. They'll get it over to Wells.
See something from Bryant. Oh, wow. Number 10
Clutch
coming
play
hot.
there.
Yeah.
Here's Workman. Trying to feed it to Wells. Nice defense from Clark. Move from Wells. And they'll say Clark got his elbow in there. Here's the inbound. Quick. He'll put up the 3. No good.
Almost.
Off the back of the rim. And it'll be out of bounds. Davidson ball. Comes Edwards. Just under 4 minutes left in the half.
Honestly, looking forward to see more from.
Real heads-up play there from 10. He'll put up the easy layup. No good, though. Those are the ones you want to hit. Better watch out. That guy is quick.
That's Brown.
Another steal from Bryant. Edwards will pick up the ball. Davidson's just been a little complacent with the ball handling tonight. Edwards. Feed it to Clark. He's got Pablo on the wing. Kick it out. Edwards. Long 2. No good.
Almost.
In and out. Rebound. Will end up in Workman's hands. He's got the fast break. Layup.
There we go.
That one will fall. Cut the lead down to 18. Looks like we got a couple of new faces coming in for Davidson. Edwards, nice drive off the screen. But another good play from 10. That guy, he plays with a lot of intensity down there. He's just been kind of all over the court tonight.
Makes me wonder if some of these, Bryant, if they play any other sports, like, they definitely have some quick players. Definitely quick.
First shot, no good. And, man, when you've got chances like these, you really want to convert those free throws because those can come back to haunt you later in the game. So we'll see Derek Butler, Parker, and number 14 come in. Nice rebound from 14. Second chance shot was no good. He came in looking to make a statement.
Again, Workman comes in really hot whenever he gets his hands on the ball.
Yeah. Driving, kick it back out. There's a foul, a little ticky-tacky. You know, sometimes it feels like maybe these refs forget what level they're calling at. Nice play there from Edwards. Here's the inbound. They'll feed it to Wells. Working around that perimeter.
Seeing if Bryant will take a chance to score, if they will get a chance to score, because our men are really on them.
Yeah. Kick it out. Corner three. It's
there
good.
Go.
So here's Parker. Davidson been on a bit of a drought lately.
Maybe we'll see Parker score some more.
I'm sure we will. Nice pass to Butler, and he'll get the and one. And I mean, it's like we've said, they've been had a pretty good big presence in the paint tonight.
And again, I think these points right here, I mean, they're little points, but I think they're very crucial, definitely, for the game. And I think they really do add up, because if you were to, you know, look back and see how many of those you missed, I feel like they'd really add up and could really significantly affect a game.
And one's good. Davidson will up their lead to 18. Here comes Wells. Drive there. And they'll call Clark on the foul. That was just a little out of the blue. They'll feed it into Wells. He'll put up the layup, and it's good. That one just looked a bit too easy. I think Davidson's a bit hesitant to bring in that intense defense they've been playing with because they've been getting some tough calls tonight. They'll feed it into Anglin. He'll kick it back out to Edwards. Baseline. Long pass to Clark. Somehow ended up corner three. No good off the front of the rim. Here's Bryant. They're going to slow it down. A lot of white jerseys in front of him. Workman, kick it out. Wells, baseline, pull up, no good. And they'll call a defensive foul. Sure looked like he had his feet set to me. Clark's just had some tough luck down in the paint. And on the defensive aspect anyway. So here's two for Wells. First one's good. Second one. Also good. Davidson with under a minute left in the half. Parker looking to create something. Feed it to Anglin. He'll push it into Butler. Nice play from Workman. Never mind, it was a foul. So Butler should get two here. Want to convert these going, well, I guess you really want to convert every free throw. But you hit these and then get a stop on defense, you've got enough time for one more possession before you go into halftime. First one, no good. I think that weird angle it had on the first one. Or excuse me, earlier in the game.
See if Butler can make it up right here.
Second one.
Nice.
That one will fall.
I see a lot of similarities in how Phillip and Workman, you know, how they are with each other. I mean, they similar athleticism.
Athleticism?
Athleticism. Is that even a word?
I think they call it athleticism.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, that's totally true. They're, you know, playing the same position.
They look really quick on their feet, too.
Yeah.
Definitely. And they got the hops.
Yeah. Very athletic play. They're kind of all over the court.
Yeah.
You know, not afraid to run around. And, I mean, that's what you need at that guard position in basketball. You can't have guys who are slow on their feet or not very quick to react.
And
So
you can't be shy.
yeah.
Love the spirit from the DHS cheerleaders. They've been really just bringing such great support this whole game, and for the varsity girls as well. Honestly, the Bryant side's a little quiet.
Here's Bagel from the perimeter. They'll try and feed it into Workman. No good. 23 seconds. Fast break. Derek Butler just barely missed the slam dunk. Pull up.
Oh.
No good. Never mind. It'll fall.
There we go.
So Davidson's got 12 seconds left. They're going to have to hurry. I don't know if Parker sees the time or not. Pull up. Lay up. No good. England will end up with the ball, but not enough time to put up the second chance shot. So that'll do it for our first half.
You know, we saw a little bit more scoring, though. I mean, Bryant still fighting. Still fighting.
Definitely can't be mad with Davidson's performance so far. I mean, there's been a couple weak points, but you know, they're up 32-19 going into the half. So we'll see what they can do. Anything you wanted to say before we go into the halftime break?
I can't wait for the second half. I mean,
yeah,
both teams are really fighting, and I like to see it.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah.
All right, so make sure you stick around, and we'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, and welcome to the second half of our broadcast tonight. I think this makes it the final quarter, if I'm doing my math right, of our broadcast. And it's been a really great showing from all fronts from both teams tonight. So we'll see if Davidson can come out in the second half and bring that same intensity they showed up with in the first half.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we saw Philip Parker come out and hit 4 threes just in the first quarter.
Which was super impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely want to see more energy from Parker again. He didn't do as much in the second quarter, but I have a feeling that he might come back and just show off.
Yeah. So it looks like we're going to keep our starting squad out there.
Already making a move.
England. He'll feed it into Butler. There's Brown. Corner. And it's good.
Already. Wow. I think Davidson's going to use every opportunity to try to score these points. I mean, they're not wasting any time.
Long pass. Nice steal from Juju Edwards. He's got the fast break. He's going to have to get it up.
Nice.
And it's good. And looks like they'll call a foul, so he'll take one more.
1,000 points racked up.
So here's Edwards. Parker. Oh, almost wanted to pull up there.
You can see him thinking about
England, he
it.
will. And it'll fall. Not quite a 3. But hey, I won't complain.
Oh,
nice steal from Edwards. They're still fighting for it. Layup.
Nice
it's good.
speed. I mean, they're just running through these people and just, scoring these points. It's really impressive. A lot of confidence.
That one was slick off the fingertips. And looks like Bryant's going to take a timeout. Not happy with the run Davidson's been on.
All right, so Steven, what do you think that this coach is going to take the time to speak to their players about?
I think he's just been a little mad with what you were saying earlier. Bryant doesn't look like they have the same intensity that Davidson, definitely not matching it.
No, definitely not.
They just look a little slow off the ball, and telling his guys, you just got to stick with it. And also, I think maybe, he's got to put a couple new faces in. I mean, he subbed out. Oh, here we see number 2 coming in off the injury table. Maybe that's why we didn't see him, Workman. And then number 10, also, he's played really intense tonight.
Definitely.
So, maybe we see him bring those guys in and hope that he can, or that they can try and regain some momentum.
No, I definitely agree. And I think that Davidson is playing, or trying to play to the best of their ability, and then Bryant is kind of playing down a little bit. And I'm sure that, Bryant has played better, but they're kind of in the mindset of being defeated with the score we have right now.
Yeah.
Still would love to see some points pushed.
Nice layup there from Wells.
There we go.
Yeah, I bet Brown was wishing Wells didn't, try and drive in there. So here's Butler. Parker on the perimeter. Back to Butler. Deja vu.
Oh.
This one won't fall, though.
Again.
Second one, still no good. Tapping for the rebound. England, and one! Just looking like a man among boys out there.
Yeah, I definitely feel Davidson is in much more control than Bryant right now. These points are crucial. Let's see how he does.
No good. Wells on the rebound. Pass to the bench. It's good, but refs don't like that one. Looks like Workman's going to come in here. Edwards. Anglin. He'll feed it over to Brown. Drive in. Kick it over to Edwards. Corner. Drive in. Baseline. Nice pass to Anglin.
There we go.
Off the ground. And an easy layup for the big boy.
They really set that up perfectly for them. Ooh.
Nice play there from Derek Butler. Maybe wanted a snack. Went to the concession stand over there. Looks like Trey Clark's going to come in. He'll take the place of Brown. Tall pass. Wells was able to get his hands on it, though. Deep three. No good.
Almost.
Butler, nice rebound. Had to get a lot of air time on that one. Here comes Edwards. Nice move. Just lost it, though.
It looks like Bryant's having a hard time taming Davidson.
Bless you. Thank you. There's Anglin. Into Butler. Layup. No, it'll just fall out. Nice rebound from Edwards, though. And that one will drop.
Let's see if Bryant can try to score here.
Wells lost the ball there. Trap. Nice play from Anglin. Here's Butler. One-on-one. See what he can do. Easy layup. Hard foul there.
Love the sportsmanship. Love it.
Maybe took a bit of contact to the eyes. So he'll take 2 here.
You know, I am saying though, even though Bryant isn't, really ahead, it looks like some of them are still having a good time playing, which is really important as well. So glad that they're enjoying the sport and loving what they're doing. That's also important.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're loving losing, so. Second one, no good. They'll say it was off Edwards' hands. So Bryant will get the inbounds. Press there.
Soccer?
Nice pass there from myself.
Can you kick the ball?
No, that's a kickball foul.
Oh, okay. Cool. In volleyball, any pass off of any part of your body is legal, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bryant, quick drive. In Taiwan, they play a form of volleyball. Layup there, no good. Bryant will maintain possession. They play a form of volleyball where you can only use your feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just a fun little tidbit there. I mean, you don't.
I'm
you're welcome.
So.
That shot was good. Edwards. He'll feed it to Clark. Pablo. Harrison. Driving in. Lost the ball. Bryant possession. There's a nice steal from Edwards. Able to get his hands on the ball. He'll put up the layup.
Wow.
And it will miss the basket. But there's a foul, so he'll take 2. First shot will fall.
Looks like we have Juju Edwards.
Second one.
Wow. There we go.
Again. And, he was starting as a freshman, so just a sophomore now. Yeah.
I mean, that leaves a lot of growth for the next couple seasons.
Yeah. And with these COVID years they're giving out, he may be here for a while.
Really, would really like to see Bryant gain more control over the ball.
I wouldn't.
I think Davidson's really running the court right now.
There's your wish. Wells, corner. Long pass. He'll try to drive in. Kick it to Workman. Three's up.
Oh.
Off the glass. Won't fall. Edwards. Got a nice jump from Workman. It'll fall. Oh, but they'll call him on the charge.
Man.
Back to Workman. 2 men on top of him.
Wow. Again, we'd like to
Baseline.
See. There we go. Oh.
Shot missed the orange hoop that we call the goal. Here comes the inbound from Bryant. That layup, a bit too easy, got lost down in the paint. So just under 2 minutes. Here's Brown. They'll get it over to Clark. Almost took the 3 there.
Oh, back into Bryant's hands.
Nice poke play from Wells. Fast break. A lot of Davidson players down in the paint. Pablo is able to get his hand on it. They'll feed it to Brown. They're going to pull back. Clark.
Use it.
Jumper. It's good! But they'll say there was a foul on Harrison off the ball. That's unfortunate. Minute and a half left. Workman, get it over to Wells. They'll feed it to number 13, Rivers. Nice layup there. No good. Trey Clark. There's Brown in the corner.
Wow.
Nice move. Number 12 got a bit too touchy-feely there, and he'll be caught for the foul. Quick inbounds to Clark. He'll push it into Harrison. Back out to Clark. Corner 3. Bang! It's good.
Lovely. And that was clean.
Nice steal from Pablo. He'll hang on to it. Clark in the corner, driving down the baseline. Pull up.
Oh.
They'll call Harrison on the charge, so he's racking up some fouls. They'll pull him for a little bit.
You know, we have a little under 30 seconds left, and I'd really like to see some more points scored, especially from Bryant. We are up 61 to 25.
Isabel, you know we're the Warrior Built Network, right? 3 there, no good. No good. Kerry Brown. Pablo. Clark. And that's time. Just lost the track of time there. So that'll do it for our third quarter. Going into the fourth, Davidson's up 61-25. If I can complete my calculations fast enough, that's a lead of 36. You checking me on that one?
Yeah.
All right. So I think Coach Diaz may be a little bit unhappy with some of the sloppy plays he's seen down under the basket. And some of them are things that are a little bit out of their control, like some tacky calls down in the paint, especially affecting E.J. Harrison. But, you know, still 8 minutes left in this game. It'd be really tough for the Hurricanes to get back in this one. But you don't want to, you know, start to let yourself get complacent and make any more mistakes than, you know, I guess really any mistake is one you don't want to make, but any more than you have to. Comes the inbound from Bryant. 22, Josh Methanol. He'll kick it back out. Corner 3, that one will fall. And boy, that's surprising. We haven't seen them hit those all night. Quick pass, Pablo, bring it across half court. He'll kick it over to Brown, who'll push it inside to 14. He'll put up a layup. No good, just not enough. There's Methanol. Bryant. Corner three. Bang!
Wow.
That's good. And I mean, just looking at him, you could tell he's the one who likes to hit those.
I don't think that's his only one he's made tonight as well. I think that's maybe his second.
Yeah. Feed in. Open man. Pass was just a bit high. Shot will fall short. And Davidson will maintain possession. Nice catch there from Pablo.
Again, Davidson has a lot of control right now over the ball.
Brown looking to drive in. Pull up. Nice pass there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
21 has been taking a lot of shots lately. Let's see if he can make another. .22, Bryant still in control. Looks like there's been a call. All the way down the court, down to number 11.
Whew. Man, had to run to the concession stand there. Barely made it back. Uh-oh. Almost took the corner three again. Layup there. Davidson was able to get a hand on it. Nice defensive play. Fast break. Good pass. Just a bit too far. Here comes the Hurricanes right back. Took the tornado alley right to the basket, but wasn't able to convert it. Was a foul, though, so he'll take two. We'll hit 5 minutes left. Do they know the clock's still running? I guess maybe they're counting this one as a dub.
Another chance for Rivers.
Pass there. Back to Brown. Angling from the top of the key.
I'd like to see it go to Clark. There we go.
He'll pull up.
Let's see. Oh.
Shot was incomplete. That's another
There
one.
we go.
And
That's
that
for
one was
Rivers.
complete.
Wow.
Here comes Brown. Nice steal there from Breland. Layup. Missed.
All right.
And a Davidson rebound. 3.5 minutes left. Top of the perimeter. He'll look to drive in. Lost the ball, but got it back. Corner three. No good off the back of the rim. Nice rebound, Pablo. He'll put it up, and it'll fall. Looking to drive in.
Look like he got a little ahead of himself.
Poked away by Brown. Good play with his hands there. Look at that. Oh. I think it was off the stripes. Really good quick layup from Bryant.
think this will be a good moment for the boys to regroup. I mean, they look a little winded at this point, honestly. I mean, they have about a minute and a half, 2 minutes and a half, excuse me, 2 minutes and a half left. But I think that they'll push through and take the W, honestly.
Yeah. And, I mean, this late in the game, when you've got the lead like they do, Coach Diaz is definitely kind of giving some of his younger guys some more time, to gain some experience.
Definitely.
And we can definitely see that. Maybe a little bit unhappy with some of the, passes they've been trying to force. But, when you're bringing out this type of lineup, you're definitely going to see that. And you just got to hope they can continue to work past it and gain some knowledge down the stretch. Here comes the inbounds. To Brown. Back to Pablo. Nice reception there, but that pass just a bit too far. So here comes Bryant. Bring it across half court. Look to drive in. Poked out, but it'll end up back in Rivers' hands. They'll feed it back to him down in the paint. He'll kick it out to the perimeter. Breland will look to drive in, kick it out. 21, 3, no good. Deep pass there, Hail Mary. He'll put up the layup. 2 hands on that one. And a quick turnover there for Bryant, excuse me. Driving in, layup. That one just way too hard. Clark didn't even feel that one off the head.
Wow.
But he'll get 2. Someone may need to check and make sure he still knows where he's at.
I mean, unfazed.
Wow. Bit of a throwback there. Taking the Larry Bird free throw. Second one's no good. Nice play there. Another steal from Bryant. Davidson has been very complacent with the ball this late in the game. That pass will end up in the hands of Brown, though. He'll feed it to Pablo. Just over a minute left. Drive in, nice screen from Anglin. Kick it over to Brown, though. He'll move around the perimeter. Over to 13. Calling for a screen, maybe. There's Clark from the wing. Bring it back up to the top, though. Trying to find Anglin. Switches sights to Brown, though. Nice pass.
We've seen a lot from Brown and Clark lately. I mean, I think they work really well together.
Tried the pick and roll there. Weren't able to convert it, though. Just over 30 seconds. Baseline. Layup.
There you go.
Cha-ching! Here's Pablo. He's got 20 seconds left. 13. Pull up. Nice rebound from Anglin. And the second chance will fall.
And we're out in the last 10 seconds. Let's see if Bryant can try to get one more score in.
He'll pull up.
Oh.
And it's no good. So at the end of 4 quarters, Davidson will win this one 67-39.
Wow.
And, man, if you tuned in tonight, you just got to see wins all around.
Definitely. And I think we've seen a lot of players stick out this game, and it's just overall been pretty competitive. It's great.
Really early, a great showing from Philip Parker.
Definitely.
Down the stretch, we started seeing, guys like Brown and Anglin step in, and number 11, Trey Clark. So really great showing from the boys tonight, coming away with a win. So next game will be January 30th for us anyway. So we hope you'll tune in for that one. But I think that'll do it for us tonight. So see you next time.
See you next time.